What's up, family? This is Caden with Urban Finance. Today we have a packed video. So we're going to be talking about my investment plans for 2021 or my financial goals for 2021. Going to be giving a brief net worth update as well as discuss our journey to hitting that $1 million mark by age 40. And my fire number is actually $1.4 million, but one of our medium-term goals is $1 million before we turn 40. And so I'm going to be talking about how we will get there as well. And my hope obviously is for you to be able to implement some similar strategies that you see on this channel in your own life to achieve your financial goals. If you're new to this channel, I talk about everything related to financial literacy, investing, and urban finance. So let's take this generational wealth building journey together. Happy New Year, family. We have about $75,000 of equity in our home. We own 2 cars that is probably valued about $14,000. That is being generous. We also have about $205,000 between our investments and savings. That would bring our total net worth to $294,000. If you've been following our channel for a while, you will know that we have no debt except for our mortgage. Our goal for 2021 will be to increase our net worth by at least $100,000. That will be ideal. Now, what will be a great stretch goal if we can get to that 400,000 mark by the end of 2021? So that will be the stretch goal. We plan to do this primarily by paying down our home. As I talked about in our channel, that is our primary financial objective. That will get us to financial freedom sooner than anything else. The second thing is obviously investing. That's what I'm going to be focusing mainly on the channel, so the growth in our investment account particularly. We do want to purchase an investment property, so we will be saving towards that goal. I'll probably talk about that a little more further in on the video. Not going to give the details here. We'll talk about it throughout the course of the year, but we'll primarily focus on retirement investing. I will also be investing in Robinhood, which is my public account, which in some instances will mirror some of my other investment strategies that I will be doing elsewhere. Now, while in retirement account, I primarily invest in the S&P 500. In Robinhood, my main focus will be investing in various ARK ETFs. So we have ARK K ETF, that is ARK Innovation ETFs, ARK G, which is ARK Genomics ETF, and ARK F, which is ARK FinTech ETF. I will also be building out my position in 2 particular stocks this year, and when I add 2 additional stocks, I will certainly update the channel, but that is BFT, which is merging with Paysafe. BFT is the ticker symbol, and APXT Technology, which will be merging with AvePoint. Right now, these are in my buy zone, so they are under my average cost, which is in the 15s as well, but I'll continue to build out this position until it hits $16. One of the things we talk a lot about on the channel is building side income. I think that is very important, especially if you're still on that journey to hitting that 6-figure income mark. Having a side income is crucial. And so there are 3 side incomes that I personally will be focusing on in 2021. That is speaking engagements, that is financial literacy workshops, and that is revenue from YouTube ads. Those are the 3 places I will be putting most of my time in terms of focusing on side income. So go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't already. That really helps out the channel. My hope is that I will probably be able to generate $20,000 to $30,000 from my various side income. That's a little over $1,500 a month. I'll probably make another video about how much I made from side incomes last year, so stay tuned for that video. So we know that unemployment is still really high in this country and people are really hurting financially. The stock market did really well in 2020 considering everything that was happening, and I don't want to be doomsday, but I do expect that we will experience at the very least a correction in the stock market. And I do think, unfortunately, people are going to lose their homes. Some people, if they didn't have emergency funds, if they weren't paying their rent, if they weren't paying their mortgage, there are going to be people that are going to lose their homes. And so there may be a decrease in home values in the short term. And so that is when I plan to pick up my second rental property. I'll be focusing on saving cash as well as saving in an investment account for a rental property. And if the market does get hit hard, we will look to buy a rental property either at the end of this year or early next year. But really, we're just really waiting for an ideal buying opportunity for our first rental property. Someone asked me what we plan to do after we hit that $1 million mark, and honestly, probably just go on a really nice vacation. We love to travel. We prioritize traveling in our budget. We can't do it right now because of the pandemic, but truthfully, we have already built a life that we enjoy and love, and so the $1 million is just a benchmark. That is all it is. Our fire number is actually $1.5 million in order to hit financial freedom, and so that's not even our fire number. It's just a benchmark that we are moving towards and that we would like to hit before we turn 40. All right, family, I hope you found this video to be interesting. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the page and hit the bell to be notified of when I post something new. And like I always say, even in the midst of these crazy times, God bless you, and remember to live your best life.